Also some vouchers going around. It is the Crust Pizza Showdown. First of all, I'd like to introduce you to our three lovely judges for today. First up, we have Michelle, who is the owner of Crust in Mount Lawley and blogger for Foodie Cravings. Secondly, Laura, who is the Yelp Perth Community Manager. And Belinda, who is a journalist and food writer for the community newspaper group and also writes a blog called Cooking in Shoes. Now it is a competition, so that means we need competitors. Our first competitor today is Crust fan Eva the Machine. All right, second up, another Crust fan, Miss Tiff. Our third competitor is Carly, who is also a blogger who writes Perth Munchkin. It is the Beaufort Street Festival, so of course we need someone from the strip as well. Pam from Beaufort Realty. And how about someone from the festival? There is an extra space up here for a fifth competitor. Do I have any volunteers? Anyone want to put their hand up?
I'm recording.
This guy? Joaquin, come on up. He's our crowd favourite, I hear. And what's your name?
I'm Chris.
Chris, are you a pizza fan?
Big pizza fan.
So you're feeling pretty confident going into the competition?
Feeling pretty confident.
Alright, we'll come up the end over here next to Pam from Beaufort Realty. And we already have heckling. I love it. Now there are two challenges today. The first is the dough rolling race. So we have a stack of dough balls over here, and each of you have 10 trays over here. So of course the base for any good pizza is a well-rolled dough base. So what we need you guys to do is I'm going to run a timer. It goes for 5 minutes. And it is worth noting the person to win this first round gets a 1 minute advantage going into round 2. So it is, in a 5 minute period, whoever can roll the most bases onto their trays, or the first person to get to 10. So what you need to do is roll them, the balls are there, bases here, and then you need to stack them, stack them behind you on that tray from the bottom to the top. Now you do have to do it well as well. They have to be somewhat round. We can't have any rectangular or triangle bases, okay? So try and get it right through to the edge. And I will get this timer started. Ready to go? Anything else, judges? Have we covered everything there? That's it? Ready to go? You're rolling dough. And the dough is right there. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! I think we're going to have flour all over this stage. Now guys, while you're watching these competitors, wow, it really isn't as easy as it sounds. Now while you're watching this, make sure you do grab a sample of Crust Pizza from one of the Crust Pizza drivers who are walking around the crowd as we speak. There are some delicious pizzas going around with chicken, lamb, vegetarian supreme, which is one of my personal favourites. We're doing well. Check out Eva the Machine. Nice work. So it's up to you guys if you want to, each time you do one, you can chuck it straight onto the rack behind you, or you can do it a few at a time and then stack. But at the end of the 5 minute timer, you must have, you're only counted on what's on the racks behind you.
Go Tiff!
Just like a pizza shop. Alright, so that's a minute down, guys, and we've got 3 contestants with only 1 up there. We're aiming for 10. I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Come on, guys. It's a hot day, but I want to see more sweat, more elbow grease. I have to say it, Eva the Machine is still in the lead. These Crust fans know what they're doing, don't they? In fairness, the blogger's pretty good too, and the real estate agent isn't afraid of hard work. If haven't been to Crust Pizza in Mount Lawley before, make sure you do. They're right at the top of the hill on Walcott Street. If you go up Beaufort Street and left just after the Flying Scotsman, you'll see Crust Pizza there on your left. Absolutely delicious, and gourmet pizzas delivered to your door as well. Is that? It's somewhat round. I don't know. What do we call this round, guys? Oh. Michelle, what do you think?
Would you eat a pizza on this?
It's your call, Michelle. You're a judge. No. All right, how are we going? The timer, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So we're halfway through. What do we have? Chris, our newbie, just getting into the rhythm. You're getting elbowed out by a real estate agent. That's not good. Alright, I think we're looking a bit too casual here. We're turning around, put them on the trays. I want them flying onto the tray. Alright, we've got 2 minutes left now, just under 2 minutes. And I'll count you down from a minute. Come on, guys. A pizza party for 10 up for grabs for today's winner as well. And if you haven't tried some of Crust Pizza's pizza, make sure you do so. It is absolutely amazing. And the drivers are handing around the crowd as we speak. All right, we have 90 seconds left. 90 seconds left for our showdown. Now, the winner of this first competition has a 1 minute head start for the second one. And as you can see there, Michelle from Crust Pizza has the pizza party for 10 prize ready to be delivered to today's winner of both challenges.
Yeah.
So it all comes down to speed, it all comes down to making it nice and round. I'm really seeing, as we're getting further on, the quality of these bases is starting to improve greatly. So this is good, Michelle. I think you have some future employees for Crust Pizza, maybe. She doesn't look as impressed as me, but she's a professional. What would I know? All right, we have 50 seconds left. Are we ready? When it gets to 10 seconds, I'll let you know and we can count down. 30 seconds left, guys, for round one. Roll, roll, roll! Let's have a look at this tally at the back. Oh, the judges are getting rid of a couple of them. We need quality and quantity, okay? 15 seconds. All right, let's count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goes down, goes down.
Oh, cheers.
Well done. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll wait for the judges to remove the pretty average faces. And once that's done, we'll count up and we'll decide our winner for round one. And our winner for round one will have a 1 minute advantage for round two. Now, if you haven't grabbed yourself a sample of Crust Pizza's pizza, make sure you do so. All right, Michelle from Crust Pizza, one of our judges here, just neatening things up at the back there. Great job, guys. Okay, if you guys want to show the crowd your efforts. Oh wow, how many we have got here, Eva? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. So what happens now, Michelle, when we've got two competitors? All right, that sounds fair. You're both going to get a head start. So we've got Eva at this end, who is a Crust Pizza fan for quite a while now, and Chris, who I'm sure will be equally as big a Crust fan from today. You guys get a head start for our next round. For our next round, you are actually going to be making pizzas. It's the invention test. So you guys will get a 1 minute start. So the ingredients for the pizza are down here. Now, the two people who have the head start, that's Eva and Chris. If you want to grab your box from down there, don't look at it yet though. Alright, so in each of these pizza boxes, you all have the same ingredients, okay? A same box of mystery ingredients. So all you need to do is make a pizza. So it's the same ingredients in each one. You're making the pizza. Think about how it's going to cook, obviously how it's going to taste and present to our judges as well. And at the end of 5 minutes, well 6 minutes for you guys, we will have a vote. Are you ready, Eva? Are you ready, Chris? And you can grab a base from behind there. Just one. Just choose your best one from behind there. Alright, are we ready for round 2? 3, 2, 1, you can open your boxes. So our winners from round 1 do have a 1 minute head start for the invention test, but everyone, all of our 5 competitors do have the same ingredients. So if you guys want to start back here you can choose your base perhaps, your best base that you have there. So the same sauces, meats, vegetables, garnishes and cheese have been provided to all the contestants today. And the trick is to, if you can, not let your other competitors see what you're putting on the pizza as well. So someone needs to create a diversion so they can't see you. Alright, no, 10 seconds and then you guys can get started. Maybe grab your boxes. Our final 3 competitors. Look, they haven't come too far, to be honest with you. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. We all now have 5 of our competitors at the table for the invention test. Now the winner will be judged on the quality of pizza and what combination our judges think will work best. So no surprises, we do have Eva and Chris in the lead who did have their 1 minute head start. But you know, this isn't so much about speed, this competition, this is about quality, coming up with something creative and original, something that's going to cook well and be delicious at the end of the day. And we do have expert judges as well who are big foodies around Perth. Michelle has a blog called Foodie Cravings, make sure you check that out. And I honestly expected Michelle to not look like she does because she's eating all the time. All the time! So if you want a good review on food around Perth, make sure you check out Foodie Cravings. And Michelle and Joe also own Crust Pizza in Mount Lawley. Laura is the community manager for Yelp. She knows a lot about food and reviews as well, so you can talk to her afterwards. And Belinda from Community Newspaper Group writes about food as well, and she also has a blog called Cooking in Shoes. So these ladies know what they're talking about. There's a lot of pressure, guys. A pizza party for 10 up for grabs as well. So what have we got here? What are you working with here, Eva?
I'm making a bit of a spring fling, grabbing the most seasonal ingredients, throwing them all together.
Spring fling, I really like that. So you have a name for your pizza as well. And Miss Tiff, what are we doing here?
I'm doing a chili cheese dog pizza. So you know you can get the cheese sausages that you get from lunch bars, doing a chili cheese sausage like interpretation of it.
Chili cheese? I don't think I've heard of that before on a pizza. I like that. And Carly, how about you?
My favourite pizza is Hawaiian, and I know pineapple on pizza seems to really divide people as to whether they think it belongs there or not, but I'm a big fan, so I'm going to do a chili Hawaiian, so something spicy.
Chili Hawaiian, a twist on a classic favourite. I like it. Pam from Beaufort Realty, what are we doing over here?
Chicken and ham, sweet and sour. Sweet and sour.
Chicken and ham, sweet and sour. It looks good. It's looking good. And Chris, now you came to Beaufort Street Festival to check it out today. Did you think you'd be on stage making pizzas?
Not at all.
You really? No? So what are we doing over here?
This is a bit of a Beaufort bruschetta, but with a little bit of a twist.
A Beaufort bruschetta with a little bit of a twist. Now, if this round was based purely on pizza names, I think that'd be a really tough call, don't you think? They've come up with some really creative names. Eva here even tucking in the sides to make sure her precious ingredients don't fall off. Oh, I'm starting to get hungry. Look at these. It's absolutely delicious. All right, we have 2 minutes left, so plenty of time, guys. So take your time. Do do it neatly. Remember, these you're preparing these pizzas as if they are going to be cooked. So think about how they will turn out in the pizza oven as well. Now, if you've tried Crust Pizza today and you don't actually live locally to Mount Lawley, well, that's a shame, but there are other Crust locations around Perth, in Subiaco, Canning Vale, Vic Park in the city in Brookfield Place, and one Crust Pizza has just opened today up at Joondalup, so make sure you go and check it out as well. Alright, we have just under 90 seconds left now, guys. Now, Chris and Eva, our winners of round 1, they had a 1 minute head start, and now very cheekily just tucking into ingredients as a snack. Why not? Now, Eva, we introduced you today as Eva the Machine. Where does that nickname come from?
Went down to the Beaufort Street Crust taste testing, and I managed to devour at least 2 or 3 slices of every pizza that they put up, so it ended up being something like 3 or 4 large pizzas, so I just got it from there.
Oh, okay, apparently according to our official sources at Crust, it was 8 large pizzas. But I think that can earn you the nickname the Machine for sure. Alright, 30 seconds left now, guys. I think we're putting our finishing touches on our pizzas. Yeah, let's cheer them on, okay? Let's make some noise for our contestants. Done a really good job today, especially out in the sun as well. Now, have you guys tried some samples of Crust Pizza as well? Yes? What do you reckon? Good? Lots of thumbs up from the crowd. That's excellent. Veggie Supreme is my favourite. I eat a lot of that. Alright, 6 minutes is up. A round of applause for all of our contestants today for Crust Pizza Showdown. The winner today is winning a Crust Pizza Party for 10. Pretty awesome prize for any pizza fan. Now, our judges have all made their decision, and they're going to hold up who they... Oh, actually, no, let's do that first. Yeah, I think we'll do that first. Eva, tell us about your pizza. Tell us what's on it. Make sure you show the crowd and the judges.
Alright, so it's a spring fling, tomato based, a little bit of chili, you got your chicken on there, a little bit of tomato, capsicum, and I did a smiley face with pepperoni.
Well done, Eva. Congratulations. Now, Miss Tiff, tell me about yours.
So, again, I did a chili cheese... pizza. Oh, sorry. I did a chili cheese dog pizza. So, just pepperoni, cheese, chili. I've actually put cheese in the crust, so when you bite into it, it oozes out a little bit. Just like a cheese sausage from the lunch bar.
Make some noise for Miss Tiff. Now, Carly from Perth Munchkin. Now, you know a lot about food. Tell us about your pizza.
Mine just seems to be pineapple overload at the moment, but yeah, basically it's a Hawaiian with a little bit of spice with some of the chili. So yeah, if you're to the more traditional pizza, this one could be for you.
Well done. Pam from Beaufort Realty, tell us about yours.
Well, I've put just about everything on mine. It's sweet chili, chicken, ham, pepper, mushroom, capsicum, everything.
And what would you call your pizza?
Sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour. Sweet and sour, everything. Something for everyone. I like that. And Chris, now you just pulled up from the crowd at the last minute today for Crust Pizza Showdown. You're our final contestant. Tell us about your pizza. If you want to hold it up to show the judges and the crowd as well while you're telling us about your creation.
This is basically a Beaufort bruschetta, so it's built on a base of tomato, and it's got mozzarella cheese, fresh tomatoes, and it's got some pepperoni on there as well, and just a little sprinkling of herbs with some parsley and some chili, and then just one sliced pineapple in the middle for dessert.
Jamie Oliver, eat your heart out. Well done. All right, so our judges to my left, another final round of applause for all our competitors who I think maybe have created some pizzas that could end up maybe on the Crust Pizza menu one day. So our judges today, first of all, Michelle, if you'd like to hold up who you're voting for. Miss Tiff. All right, it all comes down to the judges. They won't necessarily agree, which doesn't normally happen. Laura. Oh, the crowd favourite, which is Chris at the end. Laura, was it the accent? accent? Be honest. Did that sort of sell you with the accent? Yeah, the branding, the Beaufort bruschetta, and the herbs. It was very creative. All right, and last but not least, Belinda, who are you voting for? The crowd favourite. Now, Michelle, does this go to the crowd now? Because all three of you, that's right. Now, our judges still aren't all on the same page now, so it does come down to the crowd to vote between Miss Tiff and her creation here, and Chris at the end with his Beaufort bruschetta. Now it is going to go on the loudest noise, so first up, let's make some noise for Miss Tiff. And now we'll make some noise for Chris. That was tight. That was like the Wildcats game last night. It really was right down to the line, right at the end. I think we have to do it again. Do you think to do it again? And then I might get you guys to help me judge the final. Okay, really bring it out, guys. So Miss Tiff. And for our crowd favourite now, Chris. A single Mexican wave. Also like the Wildcats last night. Okay, I think we have a winner. It goes to Crust fan Miss Tiff. Congratulations. All right, if you'd like to come to the front now, you'll be presented with your prize, Miss Tiff. Judges, would you like to join Michelle at the front for the presentation? It's a pizza party for 10 for Miss Tiff, who is a Crust pizza fan from Wildbank. So a big round of applause for Miss Tiff today with her pizza creation with extra cheese in the crust. I like it. So the cheese melts out when you take a bite. Thanks everyone for coming today to Crust Pizza Showdown. As I said, if you haven't been to Crust Pizza in Mount Lawley, they're right at the top of the hill, and there are heaps of specials on today as well. So right at the top of Walcott Street, go Beaufort Street, go left onto Walcott just after the Flying Scotsman, and try delicious pizzas there as well. They do deliver, and they have a mobile app you can order at, or also a website. It's crust.com.au, where you can get your delicious pizzas delivered to your door. Congratulations again, Miss Tiff, and thanks for coming everyone. Have a great time at the festival.